the newest episode of Teen Wolf TV Time with me. Today we will be talking about Silverfinger. So this episode is clearly going to be flashback heavy because we are like 2 seconds in and we've already got flashback to young Chris Argent being just beautiful, show-stopping, breathtaking. Doing stuff and things in Japan because his father is a sociopath and tried to get him killed so he could prove his worth to the family. That is just really how you just strengthen those bonds of familial relations and stuff. But maybe that's something to try with your children. Testing your ability to improvise. Sounds like a CPS call to me. Kira, girl, you need to get your hormones under control because I can see your girlhood trembling. And Scott is just looking at you. No, wait. He wasn't looking at her. She was thinking. She was thinking about him looking at her in her, like, newfound werewolf king. Because hybrid Scott is not cute Scott. So we need to reevaluate her. Unless she's, like, seeing him in his true form. And she just loved it. It was like in Fantastic Four where Alicia touches the Thing's face and it's like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. But girl, you can see that hybrid Scott is not as hot as normal Scott. So you let that go. I really want to see somebody try and say demonic ninja 5 times fast. Demonic ninja, demonic ninja, demonic ninja, demonic ninja, demonic ninja. See, you can't do it. It's impossible. If I can't do it, you can't do it. No one can do it. It is a tongue twister. I don't know why Scott is so bothered about having 2 hot twin bodyguards because I would enjoy that. Sign me up. I'll take them. I also love that he's like, I'm the true alpha. You don't know what I'm capable of. Scott, you don't know what you're capable of. All you do is the same stuff. And you second guess that all the time. So I don't know why you're trying to act like, ooh, I have all these tricks and stuff. You don't know what you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing. So I would recommend stop trying to act like you do. And accept the hot twins for what they are. They're a little cray, but they'll help you out. I'm so interested in what's happening with Styles. Like, that chalkboard is erased. He's not the key anymore. Like, who is making him go, woo? And I love that Scott is like trying to people please him by being like, well, I don't want you to be wrong about being a killer, but I don't think you killed anyone. Like, who says that? I know you want to be the killer, but I don't think it was you. Oh, he's so precious and so dumb. Okay. Everybody who has watched any video from 3A knows that I am Team Isaac. Isaac, turn up. But this part of the season, he is just not doing it for me. He's boring. His storyline with Allison is a mess. Like, all they ever do is show them together in, like, some awkward situation where she has to use her body to get what she wants. Like, last week it was, do you want to paint me? Or do you want to talk about Scott? Or this week it was like, relax, put your hand on my butt, and you can conquer the world. Or rather, sell that old gun so that we can talk to Silverfinger. Just, I don't know. It's really kind of obnoxious that he's just not it for me right now. But whatever. You got the twins and all them. That can be it for me right now. And so Isaac gets it together and drops Allison, or Allison drops him and moves on to the next. And then I can be happy and everyone can be happy, and then we can just be done with that hotness. Why is Agent McCall so bent on ruining the sheriff's career? Like, why are you so pressed? What did he ever do to you? I really want to know what Styles was talking about a couple episodes ago when he was, like, possessed by that spirit and was like, my dad told me what you did, or I know what's going on. Like, can you let me know what's going on? Because I would really like to be in that movie. I cannot with Styles and Melissa. He called her mom. He called her mom. Because she's like the only mom he's had since his mom died. And it's like, oh my god. I can't with it. She held his hand while she was like getting ready to sedate him. And like, you can tell that she cares about him like her other son. And it's just, I can't. I can't. And then she went back to check on him. Feelings. Okay, it's conspiracy time. Because Melissa has uncovered that Styles and Claudia have had like the exact same issues right before she died. So what's going on? Is it like a spirit that was on Claudia that's now on Styles? Or like, are they both just hereditarily insane? Like, I need some answers. Fanfic writers everywhere are getting turned up because it's like Demon Styles, and there's so many people on Tumblr who are like bent for Demon Styles doing demon things with Derek and the crew. So I'm interested to see how this plays out. Personally, I think it's like some spirit guardian that's not necessarily on the up and up, that's like been looking out for Styles and his mom, but now, or rather is prone to flights of selfishness, like trying to kill Asian girls and stuff. I don't really know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But that's my 2 cents. Okay, this is the Allison I need. I need the Allison that's like hitting people upside the head and like disarming people. I don't need touch my butt Allison. I mean, it's a facet of her character, but like I will shoot you in the face with this bow and arrow Allison more than I need anything else. So maybe if we got more of this Allison and less of make out with me, touch my body, paint me, do me Allison, I would probably be content again. But alas, I'm not getting as much of that. Kira is not a Kitsumi, she is a Ninetales. I love how Scott's like, just tell your parents you're not coming home because you have a date. I wish I would tell my mother and father that I'm not coming home because I have something to do. I would get skewered. Please. You have to ask permission at my house. You don't just get to tell them, oh hey, I'm busy. TTYL. I love that Scott confronted his dad about just like walking into their house. Like, you don't live there anymore. Why are you always showing up? You are like doing a lot. And then when he read him and called him a gene donor, and the only thing that I got from you was my hair. Rest in peace, me, because I almost fell off the couch. I don't condone like reading your parents all the time, but Agent McCall needed to be read because he was doing a lot and has been doing a lot, trying to disrupt people's lives and stuff. Like, he's been around the whole time. He is an absentee father. He needs to stay in his lane. And when he got stabbed, I really wanted him to die. When I wrote my notes, I was like, please let him be dead. He didn't die, unfortunately, because Melissa is far nicer than she needs to be. But he's alive, and I wanted him dead, but maybe he'll be so incapacitated he can't meddle in stuff that doesn't concern him anymore. But now they're going to have to explain to him the supernatural stuff that's going on, which isn't fair because the sheriff had to wait like 1.5 million seasons before they told him anything, and so did Melissa. But now Agent McCall gets to come in and get stabbed, and so he gets the whole rundown. No, they better lie to his ass because he does not need to know, because he'll just ruin it. He will not take it in stride like the other 2 parents. He's going to try and control it. He's going to try and call like the Area 51 people and get like some alien scientists down here and just... No, I'm done. Melissa's about to have to spend a whole lot of money in the Home Depot trying to repair her home after these demon ninjas try to ruin it by breaking all her walls and light fixtures, plates, and stuff. I would have an attitude. I hope she has insurance. Well, I don't think she has demon ninja insurance, but I'm sure she can write it off somehow. I still don't know why she saved her ex-husband. She should have left him bleeding on the floor. That would have been better for everyone. Him dying. Death. But they weren't in the police locker room, so maybe that's why he didn't die. Because, you know, it's the harbinger of death. I also love how Derek just comes out of nowhere and, like, it's so nonchalantly creepy. Like, I've been following you all day, it's no big deal. Or, like, when he spouts off the information about the Katsumi after the twins are like, I don't know what that is. It's like, duh. Like, everybody's supposed to know that. No, Derek, I don't think so. I don't think everybody is supposed to know what a Katsumi is, because as far as I know, she's a Ninetales, and as cool as that is, I don't really know a whole lot about it. So, keep your condescending attitude to yourself, young man. I love that Scott still sees like the good in everybody, but the fact that he's like, oh no, Kira doesn't have a dark spirit. You don't know her. You've known that girl for a week, and while I do kind of ship them a little bit, You don't know her well enough to be like, oh, she would never do X, Y, and Z. You don't know that girl. She could have been kicking cats and puppies all on the way up to Beacon Hills. She could be like a terrorist for all you know. You don't know her. All you know is that she trembles at the very sight of you, which is probably like great for your ego. So don't try to be like, oh no, it can't be her. It could very easily be her. You don't know that girl. Well, Styles is possessed and he's stabbing demon warriors with his fist. So there's that. Alright guys, that's all I have for you this week. Tune in next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how I feel. And there will be a new Teen Wolf TV time with